Take a deep breath. Look around you. Look at your books, your notes, your dreams. Now ask yourself, why are you here? Why are you studying? Why are you pushing yourself? Why do you wake up early, stay up late, and fight through exhaustion? I'll tell you why. Because deep inside you, there is a fire that refuses to be ordinary, a fire that will not settle for mediocrity, a fire that knows you are destined for more. And yet, some of you feel tired, some of you feel lost, some of you feel like no matter how hard you try, success keeps slipping through your fingers. I get it. I know the weight you carry. I know the frustration of studying for hours, only to feel like you're getting nowhere. I know the pressure, the fear of failure, the doubt that creeps into your mind, whispering, maybe I'm not good enough. But listen to me right now, and listen carefully. You are good enough. You have everything it takes. You have the power, the strength, and the ability to become everything you've ever dreamed of, but only if you make a choice. Right now, in this moment, you have two options. Option one, you can keep making excuses. You can say, I'm too tired. I don't feel like studying. I'll do it later. You can settle for less than your potential. Option two, you can decide right now that no matter how hard it gets, you will not quit. You will not surrender to doubt. You will push forward even when it hurts. And let me tell you something. The second option is what separates the winners from the rest. Let's be real. Success is not about luck. It's not about being born smart. It's not about having special talent. It's not about waiting for the right time. Success is about grit. It's about discipline. It's about refusing to give up when everything inside you is screaming to stop. Nobody's going to come and hand you success. Nobody's going to study for you. Nobody is going to wake up early for you. Nobody is going to fight for your dreams except you. And if you don't put in the work, you don't get the reward. That's the truth. But here's the good news. If you do put in the work, if you do push yourself beyond what you think is possible, if you do stay committed even when it's tough, you will win. Let me tell you something about pain. There are two types of pain in life. One, the pain of discipline, the late nights, the sacrifices, the effort, the exhaustion, the pain of regret, the feeling of looking back and saying, I could have done more. I should have tried harder. I wasted my chance. One of these pains lasts a moment, the other, it lasts a lifetime. If you quit, if you give up, if you don't give it your all, you will regret it. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but someday you will look back and wish you had fought harder. But if you stay disciplined, if you fight through the struggles, if you push past every excuse, you will stand victorious. Some of you are afraid to fail. You study, you try, and then you fail a test, and suddenly you start believing the lie that failure defines you. But let me tell you the truth. Failure is not the end. Failure is the beginning. Every successful person you admire has failed. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Albert Einstein was told he would never be successful. J.K. Rowling was rejected by multiple publishers. But do you know why they succeeded? Because they didn't stop. They didn't let failure break them. They used it to fuel their comeback. And you, if you fail, get back up. If you fall, rise again. Because the only true failure is the person who quits. Your biggest enemy is not your teacher. It's not the difficult exams. It's not the tough subjects. Your biggest enemy is you. The part of you that wants to sleep instead of study. The part of you that says, I'll do it later. The part of you that looks for shortcuts instead of hard work. And the only way to succeed is to defeat that version of yourself. Wake up with purpose. Study like your dreams depend on it, because they do. Push past your limits. Prove to yourself that you are stronger than your excuses. I want you to imagine yourself 5 years from now. You've graduated, you've achieved your goals, you've built the life you always dreamed of, and you look back at this moment, the moment when you decided to change, when you decided to fight for your future, because that version of you, the successful version of you, they are counting on you to make the right choice today. So I ask you, are you ready to rise? Are you ready to break through every obstacle? Are you ready to study like a warrior, fight like a champion, and never back down? Then go. Put in the work. Because one day, you will look back and say, I made it. I won. I became unstoppable. Now go. Unleash your greatness. Make it happen.